Have you ever grabbed a loaf of bread, a cookie dough tub, or a packaged snack thinking it was safe, only to find out later it could be dangerous? Today I'm going to share official warnings and recalls from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration on foods that many people eat every day, but have been flagged for safety or labeling issues, and what healthier, safer alternatives you can choose instead. This could protect your health and your family's health. Let's dive in. Firstly, even trusted brands can run into problems, and sometimes the risk isn't obvious. The FDA issues recalls when there's a risk of contamination, mislabeling, undeclared allergens, or foreign objects in food products. These recalls aren't meant to scare you, they help keep you safe. Next up, common bread safety alerts. Bread is one of the most commonly eaten foods in the world, but did you know some bread products in the US were recently recalled due to serious safety issues? Bread hazard 1, glass fragment risk. Certain loaves sold by a bakery were recalled because glass fragments were found in the bread, posing risk of cuts or internal injury if swallowed. Imagine biting into a sandwich and getting hurt. This is why recalls happen. Bread hazard number 2, allergens not declared. Some artisan breads were recalled because they contained hazelnuts that weren't labeled, which could trigger dangerous allergic reactions in sensitive individuals. This reminds us to always check labels carefully, especially if you or someone in your family has allergies. Now, other food warnings. It's not only bread. Many everyday foods can be subject to recalls or safety warnings. For instance, cookie dough recall. A popular edible cookie dough product was recalled in several states because it may contain salmonella, a harmful bacteria. Symptoms can include diarrhea, fever, and cramps, especially dangerous for kids, older adults, and immunocompromised people. Even products marketed as vegan or safe to eat raw can have contamination risks. That's why official testing and recalls happen. So, why labeling matters? Sometimes the problem isn't contamination, it's misleading or inaccurate labeling. When ingredients aren't labeled correctly, people with allergies or sensitivities can be at serious risk. Example: bread products listed certain ingredients like sesame or nuts that weren't actually in the product, which can confuse consumers and cause health issues. If you have food sensitivities or allergies, proper labeling isn't just convenient, it's essential. So what can you do to stay safe and healthy? Here are some simple but powerful habits you can adopt. 1. Read every label. Don't just glance at a label, read the ingredients and allergen warnings. 2. Prefer whole foods. Whole, unprocessed foods are less likely to contain hidden additives or surprises. 3. Watch for recalls. You can check official FDA recall lists to stay updated, especially for products you buy often. Now let's talk about safer and healthier alternatives you can consume every day. 1. Better carbs. Choose whole grain breads with transparent labeling and trusted manufacturers. 2. Home baking over processed foods. Baking at home means you control ingredients, no undeclared allergens or unwanted additives. 3. Focus on fresh produce. Fruits, vegetables, beans, grains, fresh foods are always safer than heavily processed packaged items. Eating fresh, simple foods isn't just healthier, it reduces the risk of hidden contaminants or label errors. To wrap up, food safety isn't something to take lightly. Even familiar everyday foods can be recalled or flagged if there's a risk of contamination or mislabeling. The good news? You don't have to be afraid, just be informed. Read labels, choose whole foods, and stay updated with official recall announcements. If you found this video helpful, like it and share it with someone you care about, because your health matters. And remember, choosing fresh, whole foods over heavily processed products can make a big difference in your well-being.